I'm Milou of Milogical and welcome to this video about creating a two-tier Lazy Susan that I use as a spice rack organizer. I'll start with the bottom plate. To determine the center, I use these circles visible in the metal. Let's just mark the center with a fine liner. And next, I'll drill a hole in the middle of the plate. I'm using a print of a bullseye and a thumb jack to place the turntable bearing on the middle of the bottom plate. Now just mark the edges of the turntable bearing and attach it to the plate with some tape. Just checking if it's centered. And I'm actually quite satisfied with this position. Now just remove any oils from the plate with a bit of alcohol and add glue to the plate and glue the turntable bearing to the plate. To be sure, I'll leave it to dry overnight. I want the upper plate to be situated at around 8 centimeters or 3 inches above the bottom plate. To do that, I need a spacer. I'm going to create my spacer using plastic barrels. And I start by taking the lid from a plastic barrel and drilling a hole in the middle. This is the entire barrel, which is too big. I'll saw it into smaller parts. I already marked the height where to saw, and I use this leftover sticker to further mark the barrel. Just sand the edges of all barrel pieces. This piece will go on the inside of the two screw caps and has to be taken in a bit. Just making sure it all fits. Now I'll just glue everything together. Clamp the barrel pieces together and leave it to dry. Once the glue has fully dried, it is time to spray paint the spacer. I use black matte spray paint as a base. Now I'll use black velvet to cover the spacer. The black velvet will make it look as if the spacer is made out of one piece. Any part not covered by black velvet won't be visible because of the black spray paint. Now I'll attach the screw cap to the bottom plate using a screw, some metal rings and a bolt. This is the upper plate. Just mark the center again using the circles visible in the metal. Add glue to the screw cap and put it on the bottom of the upper plate. I'll just leave it to dry overnight. Now I'll just put all parts together. And that's it. A 2-tier Lazy Susan that I use as a spice rack organizer. Thanks for watching.